Okay, conventions of standard English. This is a grammar question. And note, I've got these longer answers. Cephalopods, they all begin with cephalopods. Long dashes, commas, and even a colon in here with a list. Probably going to start with that, actually. So who knows? Let's see what's going on here. This is a little more complicated. Eli Eisenberg, a genetics expert at Tel Aviv University in Israel, recently discovered that cephalopods, ocean dwellers, or ocean dwellers that include, no, that wouldn't be right. We wouldn't say include colon the squid. No, that's not right. Ocean dwellers that include the squid, the octopus, and the cuttlefish, long dash. This looks to be right. Have a special genetic ability called RNA. So cephalopods have a special genetic ability. This is entirely the dependent clause, and it gets pulled out with long dashes on both sides. This looks correct. Is there a comparable with commas? No, because this has the long dashes here with the comma at the end. That's not going to be right. This one has a comma, but then it starts a comma list. Cephalopods, ocean dwellers that include the squid, the octopus. That's not going to be right either. This is going to be it. I want the commas with a different parenthetical on the ends, separating the whole dependent clause. D is the correct answer. All right, another grammar rule one, and we only have one word, apiary and, or apiary. Oh, hopefully this will be easier. Notice this is the only one that could combine independent clauses. The others do not. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to look at. Detroit natives Timothy and Nicole Lindsay have combined their two passions, Detroit and beekeeping, to improve the health of their city's flowers and other vegetation. In 2017, the couple converted a vacant lot in the city into an apiary. And in the years that followed, they acquired. So the couple converted a lot into the city into an apiary. That's an independent clause, okay? Comma, and in the years that followed, they acquired 9 additional lots and established that's an independent clause. I need the comma and, the comma coordinating conjunction, one of my fanboys. This is it. The others do not combine independent clauses. They're either run-ons or comma splices. 13. Okay, this one vertical scan, it's definitely a grammar question, but researchers, Robert and Kilbert, okay, this looks like it's going to be in a positive. I have their profession, their researchers, and their names. And we're starting with profession, then name. So the second part, the appositive, is by name. It's identifying. It should not be separated by commas. So my hunch is it's going to be C, but let's take a look. The city of Pompeii, which was buried in ash following the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 CE, continues to be studied by archaeologists. Unfortunately, as researchers Robert Scandone and Christopher Kilbone attest, archaeological excavations have disrupted. This is it. I don't need commas around the appositives here at all because they're identifying who it is. Oh, wait a second. We've got a problem. I might have made a mistake. There's a comma there I didn't even see. So researchers Scandone, and it should be C. That's the one without the commas. Uh-oh, I missed a comma as I was reading it. I almost got the wrong answer as a result. So be careful. Some of those commas all get thrown in. You might miss them if you're reading too quickly. C is the correct answer. This is an appositive that's restrictive and not separated by commas. Okay, 14, another grammar question. Oh, we only have one word. That's good, hopefully. And it's going to be a colon, a long dash, a comma. So right away, this is the only one that could have independent clauses. I might focus on this first, but well, let's see. Santa Clara Pueblo artist Roxanne Swensel's sculpture Mud Woman Rolls on consists of 5 human figures made of clay and plant fiber and arranged in descending size. Semicolon. Each figure holds the smaller one in front of it. The arrangement of the figures, according to Swensel, represents her idea. So, okay, the arrangement of the figures represents her idea that we all come from Earth. That's the main clause. So this is going to be a parenthetical. According to Swensel, I'm going to need a comma on the other side. I open it with a comma. I must close it with a comma. Not a long dash or a colon and not no punctuation. B is the answer. Okay, another grammar question. I've got a couple words here. Offense, period, offense, and offense, no punctuation or comma. So the only one that's sort of independent clause combination would be A. These others are commas, no commas. I think we're going to check A first. Let's take a look, though. 9 months before Rosa Parks made history by refusing to comply. Whoa, my voice is going there, sorry. With the segregated seating policy on a Montgomery, Alabama bus, a 15-year-old Montgomery girl named Claudette Colvin was arrested for the same offense. That's an independent clause, up to there. According to some historians, comma, dependent clause, Colvin's arrest led to Parks' action, eventually the desegregation of Montgomery's bus system. So this is our dependent clause, comma, independent clause. So we need the period. We need this. This is very typical. Always check this one first if you don't eliminate it with, a semicolon or equivalent option otherwise. These are all going to be comma splices or run-ons. A is the correct answer. This is our typical independent clause, comma, period, dependent clause or phrase, comma, independent clause. We typically see this. We see this so often now on the new digital exam.